Hello, and a special welcome back to all our new subscribers. And for those of you who haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. That way you can be sure to catch all our latest videos. So, this is our quick cabin tour on cabin 12322 on Iona. As we come through the door, and it is quite a tight squeeze getting in. On the back of the door we have our muster station information. We're in muster station F. We have a new stick-on label for Make Up My Cabin, which I can't pull off because of my funny hand. So that's magnetic, and you just stick it on the door and it sticks on there. Here we have the card for putting your electricity on. As we come in further on the right hand side, we've got some very useful coat hooks here, and they are useful. We have the air conditioning controls on the left hand side. Air conditioning's been very good as well. We come over to the main cabin area now, and it really is a very attractively decorated cabin. I think it's lovely. So we've got a huge sofa here. Hello, Lindsey.
Hello.
Huge sofa here, and it's so big because it pulls out to make an extra bed if you've got an extra person staying with you. Some very contemporary, nice artwork here. The only trouble with the bed is that, especially when you're unloading your bags, is that you get a suitcase in this gap here, and you've got the sofa there, and it's just all a bit tight around here. Got a lovely little desk area with a with a mirror there, and a seating area here. You've got 3 sockets. You've got 2 UK sockets and 1 European socket, which is quite useful because the 2-pin socket here is the only place you've got to plug in an electric razor or a toothbrush if you possess one. And under here we've got the refrigerator as usual. We've got another cupboard in here which is quite shallow. It's only about 8 or 9 inches deep, which is deceptive because you've got a large worktop here, but the actual cupboard only comes in about that far, so there's obviously something else hidden in behind. Then we have our tea and coffee station. This is quite nice, all a little neat in a little drawer here with biscuits as well. And the kettle. Got a really good sized television. On this television you can do all the useful things. You can book things, you can see what your account is, but the one thing you can't see still is a map of where you've been to, and there's no channel to listen to the announcements on board either. You have a telephone on the wall here, which I find a little strange rather than having it beside the bed, but we'll come to the reason for that in a moment. Because particularly if you're using the phone as an alarm, you need it beside the bed, otherwise you have to get out of bed to answer it. We've got another little cupboard here, and again this is unfortunately only about 5 inches deep, so not really a lot of use for anything. We come to the bed. Found the bed to be very, very comfortable, really comfortable actually. Yeah, it's been a pleasure. We've got the little light situation here, so again on this side of the bed you've got another UK socket, and you've got a little reading light up here that shines down in, and the USB port underneath here to plug in your devices for charging if you like. The switches here do the lights for the whole of the cabin, which is really good. But one thing we are missing sadly is the bedside cupboards. I just don't know where to put my socks and underwear. So you've got one of these little shelf devices each side, but that's it. And it has been a problem. There are no drawers in this cabin at all. Now there are two layouts to the cabin. We've got one with the bed next to the window. You can also have it with the bed towards this side of the cabin. The reason being that they're offset by this, which means overall you save about a foot for each pair of cabins that you do like this way. That means, of course, you can get more cabins in the same space. So we come to the wardrobes. Obviously we've been here and unpacked. We've got the life jackets at the top. We've got the full length wardrobe this side, although as you can see, some of the ladies are complaining that they're not actually full length enough, and the any long dresses that they have are a problem because they actually drag on the bottom of the wardrobe. We've got this one here, which is a lot of shelves, and we've got this one here, which has got the hairdryer in the top, the safe, which is a reasonable size, and a short hanging bit that I get to use in the bottom here. Now the other issue is that if you have the bed and settee in a different configuration, the bed comes right along this edge here. So if you're trying to get into the wardrobes, I'm afraid that my stomach gets in the way. So we're very lucky to have this configuration, but maybe if I didn't have such a big stomach it wouldn't be such a problem. So we then come on to the other important area, which is the balcony. Now the balcony is really nice. Firstly, it's got a door handle here that you can actually open with ease. Look at that, wonderful. Then it is brand new. You come out onto the balcony and it's got the usual table and two chairs, but it is quite deep. And then you've got the plastic handrail, not a wooden one, but it is a very pleasant place to sit, enjoy the sea and the sunshine.
And it's my job to do the bathroom. So here we are. Actually, it's a really nice sized bathroom. There's a good sized shower with a proper door. You don't have to put up with these shower curtains. The shower head is quite nice. The water's quite warm, but it's not a power shower. You don't get an awful lot of power off of that. You see there that we have the shower gel and the shampoo and a couple of little trays there to put your own bits and pieces that you might want to use. Obviously toilets in here as well, and very pleasingly, as opposed to Princess and the problems we had there, the toilet roll is in an accessible place. Wonderful. And we got the box of tissues there as well. A couple of nice size shelves so that you can put whatever you want there. And a lovely illuminated mirror. A bit frightening first thing in the morning. A couple of glasses there to put toothbrushes, and there's actually a couple of little storage spaces down there. So all in all, a well appointed and comfortable bathroom to use.
Thank you for watching, and see you soon for our next episode from P&O's latest ship, the Iona.